What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion, how I feel about the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Alpha. So as you guys know, this was released yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday around, I think it was like 12 or 1 around my time. For you guys it's different probably, but Pacific Standard Time it was 10 a.m. so for me that was 1. So yeah, it came out around 1 yesterday, and I've been playing it ever since. I know it's still not over yet, and it's kind of weird how I'm making this video telling you guys how I feel about it, but it will be ending pretty much, I think, tomorrow or Monday morning. I don't know exactly when. But so far, for me experiencing this game when it comes to the alpha version of Cold War, if I would give you guys my honest opinion on it, I feel like it's decent. I mean, this is the first time I've ever played an alpha of a Call of Duty. Like, usually I play a beta or the full game, but you guys got to remember, an alpha is completely different from a beta, and it's also extremely different from the full launch of the game. The alpha is pretty much their first take on making the game. It's the first ever part. It's the first step of them making the game. The beta is going to be different, obviously. We're going to get probably more weapons. We'll get to, like, experience a level up system probably, because as you guys know, in the alpha you cannot level up whatsoever. They just give you the standard weapons, and you just, you know, pretty much just to experience the game. That's pretty much what the alpha was here for. But yeah, throughout the alpha I've been playing so far, I've been trying to experience every single weapon in the game. There is some weapons in this game that are, you know, questionable when it comes to how overpowered they are. For one, the stoner. If you guys did not know, if you try this out, go into a match with the stoner and put the attachment barrel where it's like 500 plus vehicle damage, you could literally destroy any airstrike, like air type of score streak within like 1 meg of the freaking thing. Like, it takes out any score streak. That needs to be fixed. If they do end up doing any fixes in the beta, I suggest them to fix that. Also, I don't like the fact that we get 3 different types of red dots. I know that usually in Black Ops 1 there was the 2 red dots and they looked kinda similar, but in this, the 3 red dots we got, they're pretty much all the same. They just look a little different. They all give the same positives and pros to our weapons. They just all look similar. One's small, one's big, and then one's like in between. But I feel like if they were going to do anything better with the scopes with the weapons, is make sure that you have different varieties of scopes. We literally only had 3 red dots and then 3 like medium range scopes. So I feel like they should really make better scopes for the weapons, because, you know, a lot of people tend to use different types of scopes, and people don't normally use just iron sights, especially with these types of maps. As you guys know, we get very big maps in this alpha, and to be honest, the map you're watching right now, this was probably my favorite ever map out of all of them that we played in the alpha. I really enjoyed this map. I did the best on this. In this gameplay, you're about to see me get the war machine for the first time, and honestly, that's another thing I'll talk about, is the score streaks. I'm just so happy that they made the war machine an actual score streak, and not like a specialist, or like a, you know how you can, you know, drop your stuff. I don't know what it's called again. It's where you can R1 and L1 and you can place down one of the things. But basically, I'm so thankful that they made the war machine an actual score streak, because the war machine was always my favorite to use in Black Ops 2 when they made it a score streak. Black Ops 3, the war machine was like my second favorite specialist. But yeah, war machine is honestly amazing. I thought that was a really cool score streak. When it comes to other score streaks, spy plane is always one that you always have to be on. I don't know, probably like the artillery would be my second favorite, third favorite, I don't know, but the war machine's top tier for score streaks and my favorite out of all of them. Now, one other thing that I really love about the alpha that we got to see is the invite system. So usually when you get invited on PlayStation or any console, usually you have to, you know, press your console home button, go through your notifications, and then accept it. But in this Call of Duty, whenever I got invited from my friends and subscribers, it would come up on the top right corner, and you could literally just press on it and it would say accept. I really think that's, like, you know, very like quick and easy access with invites. I really like that, instead of having to press your home button, because as you guys know, most of the time when you press the home button while on an application, your PlayStation might freeze, it might get like very slow. I have that issue a lot because I have a lot of my subscribers added, so it's kind of hard for me to go through invites very quickly and go on my home screen throughout the time, because you know, it's very slow because I have a lot of people added on PlayStation, but adding this made it very easy for me. So that was probably one thing I really liked about the alpha, and I hope they make that in the full game. Now, I know you guys are waiting for me to talk about this as well, but another thing I really like about this game is the sniping. As you guys know, the sniping is a lot different from Modern Warfare, which was COD 2019. It's very fast now. You know, when you snipe on Modern Warfare, there's a very low aim down sight speed. In this Call of Duty, it's different, but they kept the gunsmith way. Now, what I mean by that is in Modern Warfare, they had the same gunsmith type of style where you put attachments and like some would make it good, some would make it bad. But in this, most of the attachments really made your gun positive. It didn't really make anything negative most of the time. There's probably very few attachments I saw throughout playing that really made your gun worse in a way. But the sniping, like, it's really easy to aim down sight with snipers in this COD. So I'm really excited to have more sniping with you guys on this game. I will be making more videos. I did make a video showing you guys sniper gameplay. I hope you guys watched that and enjoyed it. I'm going to be making as much gameplay as I can for you guys when it comes to this Call of Duty. But yeah, after explaining about sniping, so my overall thoughts on this game. So far with the alpha, you guys got to remember, it's only an alpha, so there's going to be a lot more changes in the future with the beta and also the full launch of the game. The guns look very cartoony. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but when you go to create a class and when you go to like look at your guns when you're like walking around playing, everything looks very cartoony. I hope they change that because, you know, with the PlayStation 5, our graphics are supposed to be like crazy and more realistic, and the weapons, they do not look realistic at all in my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with that. But like if you compare the weapons from Modern Warfare to this, Modern Warfare's weapons look way more realer, if that makes sense to you guys. They look very cartoony, something you'd see like on iOS, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if I could give you guys my honest side on this game, like if I'd rate it out of 10, with the alpha, I'd rate it like a 9 or like 9.5. I wouldn't say it's completely perfect. There is a lot of bugs. There is some things I don't enjoy about this COD when it comes to the maps, the way you play. One thing they need to fix, Call of Duty, if you're watching this, please fix this. When we're playing that new Combined Domination game mode, I wish they could make it where it's like Ground War in Modern Warfare, where you're able to spawn on any flag spot that you are owned on your team. So if your team has captured flag C, flag A, flag D, you should be able to just spawn on top of those flags like you were on Ground War on Modern Warfare. With this, if you're playing Armando, I don't know how you fucking say it, but as you can see on in the gameplay, every time I die and respawn, you have to like spawn at like a random point, which is I think your safe spot, which is A or C, and then basically from that point on you gotta use the zip lines to zip line from other points around the map. I feel like it would be a lot like more efficient if we could just spawn straight at one flag so we don't have to run all the way across the map or swim across the map, or you know, just have to rush all the way to one part of the map because it takes 6 weeks just to do that, because pretty much every map on this game is very complicated and big. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and complain to you guys about everything I hate and despise about the alpha. We got to remember at the end of the day, this is an alpha, so we can't really expect a lot of like crazy things. It's the start of them making the game. But yeah, the main things that I feel like they should improve on when it comes to them making the beta or even the full game is the scopes. We need a bigger variety in scopes. We literally have just red dots and the like ACOG scopes, but I know it's in Cold War, so we're not gonna have a huge variety. But if you think of it, World War II had a bigger variety. We had that little circle scope, we had the red dot, we had AUG scopes. I'm pretty sure there was a decent amount, but like I feel like they should do better with the scopes. We need more variety. Another thing is the maps. We need to get a bit more smaller maps in the beta. I hope they give us some more smaller map type of vibes. The spawn points on the new Combined Domination, we need better like ways of spawning on it. Unless they end up making an actual Ground War map, then we'll, I don't know, Combined Domination will just be, I guess, a smaller Ground War in a way, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my opinion on the alpha. So like I said, I'd rate the alpha a solid 9.5 out of 10. It was an amazing alpha. I know I'm posting this even though the alpha is still going, But I still will be playing it. I might be live streaming this for you guys still. Make sure you guys leave your comments about how you feel about the game. I will be reading all the comments, and I know that a lot of you have been playing this for the past day or two, because a lot of you are on PlayStation. I know it's kind of weird how they didn't make this for all consoles. Like, Xbox isn't able to play the alpha, and PC isn't able to play the alpha, which makes a disadvantage. Well, I mean, the beta is coming out, and I'm pretty sure the beta will be on Xbox and PC. If it's not, then that's kind of, you know, not fair in a way. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave your comments how you feel about the alpha as well. I'll be reading all of them. I have been having a lot of fun playing it. I feel like this Call of Duty will be amazing once it gets fully released. And plus, do remember that it's just the alpha. We will have a lot more. There's going to be a lot more weapons when we get the full game. There's going to be a lot more maps. So before you guys go and say, oh, it's shit, it's this, it's that, just remember it's an alpha. We still have the beta coming soon. The beta is coming out in October something, so that's actually coming up really soon. And then after the beta, we will have the full release in November, which is November 13th. And if you guys didn't know, it's on Friday the 13th, which is fucking amazing. As you guys know, I love your boy Jason Voorhees. Anyway, only OGs remember that. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on, because I will be releasing more and more Call of Duty content on this channel. Make sure you guys drop a like if you haven't. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying this alpha, because, you know, I sure am. I'm going to be playing this right after I upload this. And yeah, hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.